Hey folks, I'm doing a quick dev update here. This morning I designed a bunch of sketches for what I wanted the level to be. I had a section idea. So ESJ2, the way I'm designing it right now is I'm coming up with ideas for sections. Those are slightly larger than one level and probably smaller than worlds. So they're probably 3 to 5 levels long. The 2 levels you've seen so far fall into the air sword in a cave kind of theme thing. And so they'll probably be 3 to 5 air sword in a cave levels. There'll be other levels that involve the air sword, but that's just one chunk at a time. So this morning I came up with a chunk. I came up with a visual theme, and I fit it into what I want World 2 to be, which is Babylon, and you're trying to find the ancient floozy of Babylon. And I had a concept for a very crowded level with spiked platforms to move back and forth. I'm going to post a GIF with this where I did make that, and it just didn't feel good. And rather than continuing to try and resuscitate a dead horse, I switched halfway through the day to do a different thing. I thought, okay, that didn't work. I'm going to go to the opposite side of the scale. I want to do something really fast and open instead. And so I came up with a couple of concepts, and I implemented one of them, which is a moving platform that punches you up and it adds the velocity. So if you jump as the platform goes up, you go rocketing up and you get a super jump. And my concept there is I'm going to have a level that moves quite fast scrolling wise so that you can't actually keep up if you just walk, but there's a variety of things that make you able to go faster than the screen would push. And so that can be another chunk of Babylon. In fact, I think I will probably come back to the crowded, closed in, tiny hallways, very little space, not fast moving section, and use it to contrast the high speed, really open section. So I'm probably going to use bounce platforms and bounce arrows. I have a concept for a bounce arrow that just is, it's very simple, it's just a left and right bounce arrow, so you can bounce into them and they'll push you sideways. There's some cool things with that. But I think these punch platforms should be pretty interesting. And then I have a really cool concept, which I'm not even gonna jinx by saying it out loud, but I was watching some Donkey Kong 2 being streamed, and I saw some cool stuff, and I was like, oh, I want to add that to ESJ2. So I'm going to try and maybe do that as well, and that'll go into Babylon. But that might be next week. I'm trying to get the level done really early this week so that I can play catch-up on a bunch of sort of maintenance stuff. So I want to get all the custom controller stuff in, the screen size stuff in, and I have a bunch of business paperwork that needs to be done. So hopefully I'll have the level up, and I might put up an early playtesting link. We'll see when I get it up, but failing that, it'll be Friday. Yeah, so I'm going to post some GIFs of what I've got so far. Basically, I have some interesting toys. I definitely like the spiked moving platforms. I'm definitely going to use them in something, but I tried making a level that was really crowded and full of them, and I just felt bleh. It felt like I keep banging my head on the ceiling. The art wasn't quite going exactly where I wanted, so I said, screw it, and I've got this really cool punching jump, super jump platform thing. It's all right. There's the update. I'll post more when I have more.